If you want to tip us, we have a Patreon. That's right. It's patreonify.com. Patreonify.com. That's right. Go over there. It's a hit new craze in the Vulf sphere. Get over there and help us out. We have many different tiers to choose from. If you have a little extra coin to pass on, you get some extra merch, some exclusive merch. So head over to patreonify.com and thank you guys so much for listening. Sorry.
How dare you? Oh my god.
I haven't gotten better since our break.
Oh my god. That was terrible.
Yeah, I'm sticking it up. I'm a lot better than that, actually. I'm not.
Cool.
I come to you with two tall boys, a Liquid Death and a Monster. This podcast is not sponsored by Liquid Death. I usually put the sticker over the logo for brands in the shot.
F it.
On other podcasts. I've never done it for this podcast. I don't even know why I'm mentioning that. So, but anybody, welcome to 2022.
We're back, bitches.
It's been a while. Thank you guys for coming. We have Daniel here. Daniel, how's it going?
That was jazz on that piano right there. Thank you so much.
We have a producer for this show.
Producer
His name is
Daniel.
Daniel. Producer Daniel, thank you. Did you hit number 2 when you spoke, by the way?
I did, yeah. Thank you for having me.
I can't see you, so I just want to crack the whip.
Maybe I'm
from
not.
across
Who
the room.
knows? Thank you.
Cracking the whip, this guy.
I just want to say thank you to all our listeners who've stayed subscribed all this long. I mean, I don't know you're going to go out of your way to unsubscribe, but maybe you will now. Now that I've given you a notification in your YouTube.
Who the hell are these folks?
I don't know. It's not Danny Wood. It's not Danny Good. We got Tommy. Tommy does music. I love Tommy. We got to talk to Tommy on one of these podcasts because he's such a young guy who's even more involved with Vulf and more knowledge base than we could ever have about the subject. And I feel like I'm going to knock over these tall boys with my
yeah, you need to calm down, sir.
Italian hand gestures. But welcome to the Conscious Club podcast, everybody. If you're not familiar with the show, this is the podcast about Vulfpeck. It's the number 1, number 2 Vulfpeck podcast, where we're complete idiots. We're not really
100%.
musicians. We kind of play music, not often at all. We did in the past, but we love Vulf. We love Vulfpeck, and Daniel does too.
I do,
if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, you dead over there? How's it going?
Oh, no, we're here. No, I'm listening to you. And agreeing with everything that, most of the things
I don't want a yes man.
We like Vulfpeck.
But we like Vulfpeck, yes.
I'm not going to lie. I haven't, this is going to be interesting for me because I have sort of not been keeping up as well as I should be with some old friends. So I'm very interested in catching up to from the last TCCP to today.
Yes, well, it's been a long time. It's been over a year. It's been a year and some change. The last thing we did, I mean, it wasn't necessarily Vulf related, but it was a holiday Vulf show that had to do with a taste test, which we'll bring back this episode later, so stay tuned. But a lot of stuff's happened. The pandemic's still going on. We're still here doing it. Tori and I have actually started a podcasting company in Los Angeles called Chobo Studios. You can go to chobostudios.com to check out our stuff. And it's funny, this company that we started acquired TCCP. Isn't that great? Now this is a Chobo podcast. So you go to Chobo Studios is our studios site, but also chobopodcast.com is all our original IP, which is quite valuable, and we're shopping it around the LA market.
Also, if you are in LA and if you need a place to film your podcasts,
that's
where we're sitting right now.
Yeah,
this is a bookable set.
It's a bookable set.
We have 3 bookable sets.
I'm sure of our 100 listeners, maybe one is in LA. So we're speaking to the one person.
Yeah, we're speaking to no one, but
we're speaking to Danny Wood out in Utah. Come book our set, Danny. Well, welcome to the show, guys. It's a podcast about Vulfpeck. We're a little bit rusty, but
Rusty.
What would
TCCP
TCCP
was always rusty.
without some rust? You know what I'm saying? Without hitting the rocks, without I think this is a space to be comfortable in uncomfortability because I'm winging it right now. I have no clue what I'm doing.
Me always.
And there's a rundown right in front of me of what to do.
Yeah.
I'm not looking at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny because I'm on like page 5 trying to figure out what's about to happen.
I know.
Well, okay, so we've passed the intro. So I guess what we've been up to is the Chobo Studios.
Yes, building sets.
Yeah, we have a set in LA. Yeah, and we love the podcast, so we're trying to do it this year.
Yeah.
And so we thought we'd revive the show, and just talk Vulfpeck. It's been a lot of stuff, but I think the show reflects the output of Vulfpeck, really, because there hasn't been a release since we've done. Not a formal Vulfpeck release. There's been Wong's Cafe, of course. That's the Vulf Vault. Also confusing there, which is it's a Vulf Vault, but it's a Cory Wong album.
Exactly.
Like what is it? It's not Vulfpeck lore, or it's not Vulfpeck IP. It's Cory IP, but the vinyl of it is Vulf Records.
Vulf Records, yeah.
So maybe can I inspect this? So if I go into Apple Music, they usually have the copyright information on the thing. Let's see who's copywritten it.
Okay.
2022 Vulf Records.
Yeah.
So this is interesting. So I guess this is like this is Jack's vision coming through to fruition to be a rhythm section for artists.
Yeah.
Right. So this is actually a play out of a book that's 40 plus years old. Right. Like it's bringing in an artist to your record company, much like Motown, and pumping out an album that is so. It's so weird to say this, like of the year, but it isn't. It's like such an ode to another time, but it's in the 2020s. Like it's like it's such a juxtaposition, right? When like in 30 years when I see this, I feel like I already feel like I'm in the 70s because I feel like I'm Steely Dan, and a new album came out in this 1979 right now. Cause just the look of the album, the feel of the album, Smoke Show, You Gotta Be You. You Gotta Be You. Oh, Daniel, have you heard You Gotta Be You?
No, but apparently I need to.
All right, let's
It's
go.
incredible. Before we dive in here, I'm sorry I'm taking the lead here, Tori.
No,
but
it's fine.
I think it's worth talking about.
Here it is.
We can get it a little music bit. Oops, pardon me.
Hold on. We got an ad front loaded here. All right, let's do this.
Refuses the ad blocker. It's incredible. It's an ode. It's great to a different time. We could lower, but it's right. It's perfect for it's Vulf, right?
Yeah.
So it's a really good. It's like those artists that came out of Motown. They're their own artists, but it's Motown.
Yeah.
So it's like it's
the Vulf Cory album.
It's a Vulf Cory album, Cory Vulf album, or Vulfpeck led by Cory. I guess is better, or not necessarily better, but I want to say I'm better than you. Sorry, Tori. The patriarchy's working its ways here in the TCCP.
Patriarchy's in full effect today.
So what do we got on the docket, Tori?
So we're gonna be breaking it down per Vulf and Vulf adjacent member of what they've been up to and what they're doing. We're not gonna cover everyone. We're gonna cover the main guys, and there's no better segue than what we were just talking about, and that is Cory Wong has been doing the work. He's been by far putting out the most content. He's the most like active, I would say, person when it comes to his YouTube channel, all the music he's putting out, doing shows and like little mini series, like he was doing his Wong Note series.
Yeah.
He's been making more music with David Kaz. He had he started teaching a class online.
Yeah,
Wong on Ice.
Yeah, Wong on Ice. The masterclass. Did you see the masterclass with Sweetwater that cost $100?
No.
It's in Indiana somewhere. I saw it on Instagram. It's like $100 masterclass. You can go in person if you're in Indiana.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
It's in person.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Oh.
it's with Sweetwater.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
it's
I thought
awesome.
it was like an online class. That's really cool.
No, but he also has a masterclass too. Which it's he's Corey Wong. He's learned from the best. He's learned from Jack.
Yeah.
He's learned entrepreneurialism, and I think once Corey met Jack, it was off to the races. I really do. I really do
Fully.
think I don't think that's a knock on Corey at all. I think Corey would have been Corey without Vulfpeck. It just would have taken longer.
Yeah.
I just think you do what works.
Yeah.
You get to Madison Square Garden for a reason.
Oh my God. You are psychotic. You are literally unhinged right now.
I'm completely unhinged, but it's been a year. I think
year.
we got to shake some stuff off. We got to. Corey Wong, incredible. And I just recently watched the Wong on Ice. I wasn't expecting the ice to trip them up musically, but
Yeah,
it was pitch perfect,
It's
and they were
incredible.
skating the whole. Also, Eddie Barbash. Eddie Barbash, just killing it on the ice with everybody else as well. Yeah. Corey Wong. Do we have anything to play here? Do we have anything to?
Yeah, I
show
wanted
the
to
audience?
show my favorite thing in the past year that Corey's done, and that was his animated music video for Bluebird. The animation is it's fantastic. I'm showing it right now.
Ooh, that audio is crap.
No, it's because he's outside. Damn, shitting on this music video like that.
Sorry.
He has to get into the Bluebird world.
Could you? Apple TV.
Oh,
My. Just switch the sound back to your
apologies.
headphones. This is live podcasting for you in 2022. This is a
It
professional
stopped
studio
my
quality.
screen recording.
Oh, it did? That's all right. Just you could. That's all right.
I gotta say, I did really love this like dual album thing. Like he's done a couple dual
Yeah.
albums, and the whole camping sort of nature one, especially was really nice.
Yeah, definitely. You're saving the show, Daniel. Thank you.
Yeah,
You're saving us from hitting the rocks. We were just about to hit him.
He did
You picked us right up.
He did how long ago was his like live album that he brought out Cody Fry? Some of my favorite stuff Corey's ever done wasn't even under himself. It's when he's a guitarist in these two Cody Fry songs. There's these two live sessions from. Have you guys talked about this on the show?
No,
The
it's been a
two-
year. It's been a year. It's been since, yeah.
This is like 2018.
This is the time
I
to
think.
talk. Yeah.
But the two live sessions, the Want You Back and Better, those are like my
Yes.
favorite things ever. And I know that Corey actually brought Cody Fry out on, I think it's the Amsterdam album. I don't remember when that one was released. But it's
The
always
Metropole Orchestra.
yes,
right?
yeah, the orchestra
Yes.
one. Yeah, totally.
Oh yes.
Norms popped up.
Ad for
Norm's
Norms.
ad.
They know us well. Is there a
Here's better too. There.
Oh yeah, better.
Oh.
Oh, this is while they're on tour. Oh, it's just Cody Fry.
Gosh dang.
Yeah, I think it's a Cody Fry song.
Hitting the rock.
I gotta say, we are idiots. We're complete idiots. We're morons. We have no idea what we're talking about. And if you're listening to this, it's just for entertainment. You're not getting any value out of this whatsoever.
Stop.
No, it's fine. You gotta be real, right?
Yeah.
Am I wrong, Daniel? I don't know.
No, but okay. So, favorite Cory Wong thing for me is better. Favorite for Tori sounds like it's Bluebird and the accompanying video that we'll see. Indy.
Yes.
Have we discussed your favorite Cory Wong output?
My favorite Cory Wong output.
That's
I love
hard.
the way you put that. Because output is a strong word in the Vulf sphere. I gotta say, output, and no, I mean, there's honestly no of the top 10 words of the Vulf sphere. I would say that's one of them. Like it's output is it's jack shtick, and Cory takes it to a whole new level. And I also think Cory. I'll get to his best output. I think if Cory had anything to do with writing, I mean, anything to do, it's his fucking album. He had everything to do with it. You Gotta Be You, I think is his, not necessarily peak,
nice.
but like getting to lead Vulfpeck in that way where it's like, it's so weird. It's like it's Vulfpeck translated, but it's the same. But it's Cory, but it's weird.
Vulfpeck through the lens of Cory.
Right, and you know, the best release, I honestly say, just maybe because it's so fresh, You Gotta Be You. But I'm looking through the albums here, and what sticks out to me the most, I would say, is Golden Hour. Is with the Golden Hour. With Dave Koz.
Actually, one of my favorite things in the world is Cory Wong Today. I'm gonna get myself a real job. I just love especially when it's the Muppet hymn playing.
Underplayed,
it's a fun
undervalued.
video.
Yeah. Oh, this is the Muppet one.
Yeah, I love this so much.
Today I'm gonna get myself a real job. It's time to be a standard working man.
But like also the original music video is like so good.
Yeah. It's according to Wong Notes.
So
I really
good.
loved the Cory Wong Notes theme. The Cory and the Wong Notes theme. Honestly, I think like that was like the kicker of it. Like it's so. I want more. It leads me to want more. You know, it's kind of like Weird Al had an album in like the late 90s where it was the Weird Al theme show song or something like that. And it was really short, and it was like just a TV show theme song that he made for the album. No video component. Not that I've looked up. But it gave me that. It gave me those vibes.
Sitcom was always a favorite off The Optimist.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sitcom. Yes, for sure. And then also going back to Cory Wong and the Green Screen Band, I think Work It Out, Pleasin'.
Oh, Pleasin'
Pleasin'
is so great.
It's so weird because when you say output, he has such high output.
Yeah.
But also a lot of the songs hold up. Like his ratio from like high output to like quality is like at like Prince level. You know, it's like it's so weird, and it's so weird that that Prince Prince's bass player and horn section leader is now working with them. You know,
True.
Sonny T and Michael Nelson.
True.
Incredible stuff. We know what we're talking about here at TCCP. I'll tell you what. I can only play Soft Parade, by the way.
Yeah.
Cory. Elevator music, motivational music, trail songs. I mean, the guy just can't. I said I didn't really like Dirty Loops. It's just.
Okay.
It's a different. It's just a different sound. That's fine.
Yeah.
God bless. The album's called Turbo. Yeah. Toibo. But Wong's Cafe. It's one of those things where it's like it's like a Steely Dan album. It's
really
like
good.
it's like one of those things you cherish. You know, and it's interesting. It's like obviously in this day and age, having an album cover that looks like that is wholeheartedly intentional. Like it's branding of a different era. But it's so effortless. Like it doesn't feel branded. It feels like it's from a different time. which is cool. It's like Corey Wong is very has a very distinct modern look, graphic design wise,
For his stuff,
that
personally.
Wong's Cafe doesn't have.
Right.
That I think it lends itself to like, oh, wow, this is like when you pick the ripe fruit and it's just ripe right then and you eat it, it's right there, you know. But it's something that you can listen to. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Hi everybody. Hi Danny Wood. And Tommy. Hey Tommy, how you doing?
Now I'm just imagining a Corey Wong cover of Peaches.
Oh, I would love that.
Can you play that one?
Oh no. Oh my god.
I didn't practice
That'll
in the
be like-
in the last year we spoke. So
Literally.
not once. Yeah, Corey Wong. What's
Corey Wong.
what's next up on the docket?
The main fuzz.
The main. Oh, Jack. Oh, do you see this photo of Jack Daniel?
Do I
Oh my
ever.
gosh.
His quarantine
Yes.
beard and hair. Just full on fuzz.
Full on, and also the patch board behind him is everything. I mean, this is a quintessential.
Jack Strat.
Yeah, I mean, he's taking a page out of Steely Dan here again. Mm-hmm. You know, I just feel like, you know, sitting next to him is you know, the two guys that I can't think about their names right now. What's their names, Tori?
Let's go look.
This is like you know when you see like textbook pictures, like this would be the textbook picture of Jack
Yes.
Stratton in like a
Yes,
class.
the Wikipedia.
100%.
Or not? No, the yeah,
Donald Fagen
Yeah,
and
Wikipedia,
Walter
yeah.
Becker.
no, the yearbook.
Walter Becker and Donald Fagen, by the way.
That's right. Danny Wood is so mad right
Rolling
now.
in his grave.
Yes. Yeah, no, yeah, it's the
Should be his wiki pick.
yeah, it's it's so yeah. We should frame that. Put it up
I
here.
actually love
I think
it
you
so
need
much.
to. How much
I
you
love it too
admire
much.
it. Yeah.
I love it too much.
That was kind of a beautiful moment.
I love it.
Oh, to be those patch cables.
So this is the last time he was spotted. He was at a I think a Scary Pockets recording. This was, and like a bunch
in L.A. In L.A.
Yeah,
Oh, he was close.
and I think it's because Antoine and some other people were recording that day or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks like
Love
we're
Jack.
up to
Which
Piano
segment?
Time with Indy.
Piano Time with Indy, eh? Which song should we do?
Okay,
We have Baby I Don't Know, Love is Beautiful Thing.
Animal Spirits, of course.
Animal Spirits, and then we'll do Smile Meditation just for Danny Wood.
Okay.
Can
Can we do? Yeah, let's do Animal Spirits.
Yeah, let's see if I can do this at all.
All right, and then we'll pivot back to Jack.
Yeah, we'll pivot back. We're just taking a brief stroll.
There's no way you can play this.
Hey, go to the beginning.
speed?
Go to the beginning. Do half speed.
Okay. Disaster.
I need half.
All right.
Maybe 75. We'll see. All right. We're gonna really do it now. We're gonna
I'm
really do this
scared.
now. Bringing this into my corner.
Corner.
My corner. There we go. I got the bass. Oh. Oh, fuck. Okay.
Oh, Ba da da da. Ba da 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 da.
Sorry, Danny. I don't know why I'm saying sorry to you. Okay.
This
sorry
is
about
a
that.
struggle bus.
Yeah, so that's not really conducive to podcasting, but we'll try the smile meditation. How about that?
Okay, this is the last one you're getting.
This is for Danny Wood here.
This is a real B&H customer
Oh my
story.
God.
Hold on.
B&H,
1 second.
we love you. Actually, B&H gave me these. So. Oh.
Sounds terrible. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, this one's a little better.
Oh, very good. Okay. All right. Well, I'm sorry.
Well, we tried.
Love you, Danny Wood. That was for you. We do things for other people here. That's what we do for TCCP.
Back to Jack.
That sentence didn't make sense. Yes, back to Jack.
He's back with the piano tutorials, baby. He back.
Oh, you got to be you?
Hell yeah, he back. Bitch.
This is perfect.
How come you can play better when it's this? It's the rickety fan for me. Like, that thing's about to fall on him. Also, don't we have that carpet in where Daniel is?
No, it's in my office, but
Oh yeah,
dark.
the office in the
Yeah,
house.
it's in black in color.
Yeah.
No, it's right there. I think.
No, that's the
Yeah.
one in your office, right?
I'm sorry how terrible I am.
Anyways, Jack is back with the piano tutorials. He's coming in clutch. He's
I love
giving it to you.
Could you go back to the piano
Yes,
tutorial
2
and
more.
near the end, if you scroll down in the comments,
Oh,
if you just scroll down in the comments, there's let's see, maybe it's been eclipsed.
eclipsed.
I think it's been eclipsed. No, there was time code. But if you go up and go to where he just starts to speak, and we'll let Jack give us go like 40% in the way. That's it.
Little piano hook is all this. 5 6 5 6. And then the first one is F.
I feel like you're learning it now.
And again.
I don't know how people's fingers stretch that far.
All together. Then there's a
Oh.
slight change to the little piano hook.
Can you pause it real quick?
Sure.
I'm terrible, but. Ugh.
He was so confident. I feel like Jack has really helped you, honestly.
Huh.
I feel like Jack has really
No, it's easy. It's easier when it's somebody playing a piano. I wish, love that whatever Mellotron piano thing that is. Love the black keys inverted, the inverted keys. But it is harder to learn with an inverted key. I have no idea.
Well, he has two normal ones right here, soft braid and.
Oh, and LAX. Let's try LAX real quick. Maybe this is content people like to watch. Maybe nobody's seen this. No idea what I'm doing.
I love how he won't pay for heat, so he's just in puffy jackets for all of these. Like,
Yeah.
I love
Won't pay
that.
for heat. Refuses the heat.
Too busy paying for
It
music.
keeps you awake so you can be more productive.
True.
How about that? Yeah.
True. He blessed us with the new Holy Trinities, which we can probably do a whole episode on next month.
We should do. Yes, we should do one.
So
yes.
stay tuned for the Aretha Franklin rhythm section deep dive.
Yeah.
coming
Oh,
soon.
I forgot to mention to the viewers. I mean, there's gonna be an announcement midway through. We might even have anybody. But this is a monthly show now.
Yeah. We back, baby.
We back less frequently, but I think if anything, Vulfpeck has taught us is that scarcity is a good thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that you don't need to do all that much, and also it just needs to be reflective of what's happening.
Yeah.
And I think if we cover that, I think we're doing our jobs.
Yeah.
And I think I could play some bad piano to amuse some people and laugh.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's fine, whatever.
So we back, baby. And guess who else is back? Fearless Flyers.
Fearless Flyers, or at least that's what it appears to be.
It seems that there
There's two. We see two.
might have been some
Yeah.
Fearless Flyers action
Yeah.
lately.
Yeah,
Oh, he has
so-
our cinder blocks. Love
And
that.
he has a kick drum as a tom.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's interesting.
I think that's gonna be Jack playing the bass drum with his hand again. Yeah.
I love that.
Maybe some double bass where it's like it's Nate Smith and Jack, but they're going like, but
Yeah.
each one's just one different hand. That'd be great. Yeah.
There we go.
Terrible.
We're into the next person. We're down
Woody.
two.
Oh, Woody.
So Woody has been kind of quiet, but he has been making some tunes. If you go to his YouTube, he has released a few of his own beats recently.
Yes,
Rainbow
Rainbow
Beach,
Beach.
Thoughts on Ray Vibrations, Steelworkers.
I gotta say, Somewhere is the best track in my
Yeah.
opinion. It's the leading track of the album. It just picks you up, it takes you and puts
like
you
it.
somewhere. It's Steely Dan vibes. It's beautiful. And
We love Woody.
it's so good. It's just so good.
Yeah.
And it really just makes you want to be as good as they are at what they do at what we do or what we love to do. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to play like Woody necessarily. I don't want to be Jack or like I just want to be as good as they are at what I do.
Yeah.
You
They're
know,
fantastic.
And like it's great because they're not their comparison or their I think is against their themselves. Like they're trying to be just better than
Yeah.
they were yesterday
Yeah.
or like last week in terms of musicianship, where it's not like they're not trying to be anybody else. They're just trying to be
No,
better
yeah.
than where they were.
That's all you
right.
can do, man.
Right, and I think that's a really good way. It's like put your head down, just focus on what. Okay, what did I do yesterday? Let me do a little bit better than that. and then just keep doing that each day.
Yeah.
And then suddenly you're like a master at what you do. And it takes 10, 15 years to do that. But I mean, you're going to spend your life doing things you hate doing?
Yeah.
You know?
Don't do that.
Yeah, I think that's a good lesson learned. What do you think, Daniel?
What's the budget for TCCP this year? Like, is there a possibility? No. I am asking if there's a possibility of maybe doing a debrief of like a Woody bird watching kind of.
That'd be so cool.
That's just that's what I think of when I listen to his music. And it's a beautiful thing.
A deep dive, or like a field segment in Chicago.
Yeah, absolutely.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
Let's go back to my college town. Let's do
Let's
this.
go to Chicagoland, baby. Let's do it.
That'd be so fun. Speaking of bird watching and his bird life, there is an interview that he did recently in December with the Ornithology Society of Chicago. And they interviewed Woody. So if you want to hear more about what Woody's been up to, his...
Oh, that is really cool.
These are the people that would be in the Bird Society, the Ornithology.
I didn't even know that was around. That's cool. It was a dream. They flew right over our heads. And Audrey got the same birds. It's incredible. Scott spotted them. Audrey saw them.
Love it.
We saw them.
So Scott saw...
I love this interview.
Woody is just, that's what's great. It's just find your niche, find what you love to do, and just work the fuck out of it. Sorry for the cuss words.
2 niches, this guy.
2 niches, music and birds, huh?
Yeah.
And his dad's huge into it. They take great photos. They have great telephoto lenses that they use on their iPhones and whatnot.
Yeah.
Great hobbyist.
Yeah.
Great hobbyist, yeah.
And then him and Jeremy have a new album that came out in the past year called Gravy in My Coffee.
Yeah.
So that's out.
We should have a game Was it 2020 or 2021?
Dude, I know.
We should have that game.
2020 and 2021 feel the exact same year to me. I think it's because of the pandemic now lasting 3 years. I hope 2023, though, doesn't blend in with 2020 and 2021.
Yeah.
Because,
who knows, man?
I don't know. Anyways, let's not talk about the poopy pandemic. But so yeah, Woody's kicking it. He's doing the thing. He of course was on the why am I having a what's it called?
Brain fart?
Yeah, he was of course also on the Wong's Cafe album as well.
Oh, yeah,
so,
yeah, of course.
Of course.
Yeah, of course.
So we've gotten to Theo now, and unfortunately, he's only made 1 video in the past year, and this was the only update I could get from Mr. Theo.
Just from November. Wow.
Yeah, he literally hasn't done anything for 2 years except for 2 months ago. I even went through the pack and tried finding anything that said Theo, and I couldn't find anything, you guys, which is really sad. I didn't look at his Insta though. I'm sure there's more updates there, but this is the last thing I could get for Theo in the past year.
Every few days the floor needs sweeping. Every few days, every few days, the garbage is full, the sink is leaking. Every few days, every few days, every few days, there's a mess you made, bouncing checks, parking tickets, you swore that you paid. Every few days you say.
So,
He's such an emotional
Theo.
man.
I'm so happy for him. The lack of output means he's happy, right? He's a heartbreak musician.
Yeah.
His songs are beautiful heartbreak songs, and if he's not putting out, if he's putting about songs about how he's not taking the trash, that means this man is happy.
Yeah, you're right, man.
Dude, you found it.
You're so right.
Wow, you should be in my seat, bro.
I can't play piano as well as you.
Well, the bar is pretty low,
It's
my friend.
pretty low.
You could spend 10 minutes on YouTube and beat me.
I'm sorry. Music is art. Art is subjective. If it makes you feel things, and it's making me feel things here. And I know that we're going up against the Furious Flyers. I know that we're going up against the Blue Angels of the funk world.
Yeah.
But you're taking these spins. You're making it your own.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Thank you. Appreciate it.
He did, however, play with the Scary Pockets, and I have that for y'all. With, of course, Lermy.
So good. Oh. The syncopation. It's so quiet.
Plane touchdown, I read your text.
I wouldn't necessarily call this a funk cover, though. I feel like it's just a cover, right?
Yeah.
I feel like they always say everything's a funk cover, but it's rarely a funk cover at this point.
Well, there's
I
funky...
hate to throw a Scary Pocket shade,
No.
but like honestly,
No,
they could just say covers at
No,
this point.
when I said the syncopation,
Yeah, there's syncopation.
that's the funk.
But
That's the funk. I'm not saying the whole song doesn't have to be it, but I they're taking some leaps. But it's a niche. It's an algorithm. Mm-hmm. Like the funk cover is an algorithm. It's not like it doesn't have to be true. I could put funk cover on the title of this podcast and it'll go into the algorithm.
hey, maybe we should.
I
Start
should
doing
probably
that.
do this. Just, number 52 funk cover.
From the pack.
I mean, it's just as much of a funk cover, this podcast, as what the Scary Pockets do. Sue me.
Oh my God, you are crazed. I have something from the pack though. Theo
Sorry,
related.
I threw a lethal object into your face.
I know, right?
I apologize.
We have the young Elton John looking identical.
That's not Theo?
to Theo. That's Elton John.
Oh wow, I thought that was Theo like doing a
No, that is Elton John.
doing a photo shoot. Wow,
It looks identical to Theo.
identical. I mean, talk about heartbreak hits here.
Right?
Yeah,
That's from the pack.
love.
On to Joe, who unfortunately is even more scarce than
More scarce, eh?
Mr. Theo. Basically, the things that he's been up to is, of course, the Joe Dart Jr. bass. Mm-hmm. He played on the new Olam record, and then he played on Antoine's new single, A Session, right? And that's basically what he's been up to. But like, that's all they could really get on Joe.
Yeah, it's interesting. The Vulf sphere has, it's. I think it's just taken advantage of the break.
Yeah.
And,
Are you saying Joe's lacking? He's sleeping?
I mean, if you interpret that way, sure. But I mean, I'm not saying Joe ain't ever lacking. I don't know.
True.
He's bringing. I don't know what you're talking about. But no, I mean, I think like what Daniel was saying is true. It's like it's a content. Like when the world turns back on, they'll output. You know, the output will increase.
Didn't he sell like 1 billion bass guitars? Like he's probably lounging.
Oh, true.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure. I mean, in the Joe Dart Jr., I mean, he has 2 basses.
Yeah, he's two.
Is it Joe Dart Jr.?
Yeah. You haven't seen it? I'll show you.
No,
It's
yeah,
knobless.
please, yeah.
It's knobless. Jack said it was
It's
the
really
knob
cool.
was problematic because they reduced the 3 knobs down to 1, and then they figured out the 1 was problematic. So the Joe Dart Jr. doesn't have any knobs whatsoever.
Here it is.
Imagine Jack is your R&D department.
Ralph's delivery is
I know, right? All right, let's
Verse.
go to...
All right, before we start, Tori, make a new tab.
You're really going to make me download
It takes
the thing?
4 seconds. It takes 4 seconds. Make a new tab. Go Add Guard, Chrome. Add Guard, Ad Blocker. There you go. Add to Chrome. Add extension. That's it.
Kook. All right.
All right. Now I gotta just refresh the YouTube. No more ads.
All right.
TCCP taking on Madison Avenue.
I know. Who's the genie?
Obelisk. So quiet. I think the longer the podcast,
The
it gets
quieter
it gets.
the keyboard. I think
It's
that's
weird.
Daniel on purpose, so he doesn't have to hear your terrible.
Just slowly.
Just slowly turning your ass down.
Yeah, I need to have visuals on the control room so that I can keep
I know.
dibs. Yeah.
I know. Next thing on the docket is the soda test, but if you want, we could do the pack stuff first and then round out with the.
Let's do that.
Let's do that.
I like
Okay.
that. Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so this is a roundup from the pack here.
Oh, the anti-Karen. Gotta love the anti-Karen.
All right, we're gonna have to
boy.
fudge.
What about it? What about it? What about it?
It's not funny.
So you telling me how to play my music? You trying to tell me how to play my music?
I love it.
Oh, you like it? What I'm listening to then?
Yeah, so play it louder. Please.
I love that so
I love the
much.
anti-Karen.
Love the anti-Karen.
Oh, love it.
You got to be you cover.
Yeah, thought this was pretty cool. This guy's jamming out. Vibing.
Shout out to Matthew Jordan from the pack.
Yeah, Matthew Jordan on the pack. I guess I should pack member Matthew.
Yeah, apologies.
I don't want to out anybody. Love it.
Love it.
Love it.
This is a super interesting question that I thought that we could answer ourselves.
Sure. Okay.
Vulfpeck breaks up and all the band members split from each other, never to work on projects together ever again. Where would you like to see each band member end up? What bands or artists do you think each individual would strive to be in? Solo careers disallowed.
Like they have to join a band that exists already?
I think so.
The main squeeze for Jack. I mean, Jack plays well with others, but
He's kind of a leading guy, though.
he's the leading guy.
I
But
could see him being a manager or like a...
that's hard to say. I don't know. What do you think, Dan?
This one's actually a really tough question. I do love where they put Joe as Anderson Paak's bassist.
Yeah, I can see that.
I do love that one. This is
that, though. I don't know about
no, you're in a disagreement of that.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know. No reason. I agree with you. Fuck it.
I like Theo, honestly, like retiring and being happy.
Yeah, I mean, they're
It's
all
hard
good in their
be-
own right.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's hard because I can see two of them having a solo career, and that wasn't an option here. Like, I can see Theo just doing acoustic albums forever, and then Woody doing, like, just amazing jazz albums and, like, cool instrumental meditational stuff.
Yeah, I think Woody becomes like the Chicago legend with age, you know, and like it just like kind of simmers in the locality of his career at that point. I think that would be really, really cool.
Yeah, like Satchmo. Wasn't that like some jazz guy?
That was a nickname for Louis Armstrong.
Yeah, that's like the jazz
He's
guy.
like the biggest jazz guy ever.
We have a music podcast. I'm like, that's Satchmo, right?
Trash.
I have complete garbage. Oh, wow. Okay, well, I think this started out as a good idea, but ended up, I don't know.
You guys think Jack ever makes a show? You think he switches industries at all, or you think he keeps music?
Oh, he keeps music.
I can see him just being like the person mixing stuff too.
Yeah, I think his fire, or his, I guess, I don't think he has an ego big enough to say a legacy, but I think his legacy, well, I don't think he's thinking about it like that.
Yeah.
But I think he's thinking about it like a body of work, and that like everything else like follows that goal in his life. You know, like I don't know the guy personally, but I would think that it's like with the amount of musicianship he has and the ability to be so eclectic and bring all these musicians together, means that he's probably in deficit in other areas of his life. That would, you know, just because he's focusing so much into making this quality. Like, you know, I don't know. Do you agree? I don't know. Am I just speaking into the wind here?
No, I buy that. I think
crickets.
No,
Crickets.
We should give you a soundboard. You just throw crickets up every time. Make no sense whatsoever.
I love his curated talks. He's done a couple
Yeah.
of those over Zoom. Those have been really fascinating. Like Jack's curation is interesting to me. I'd love to see, but is that a solo project? Like not having solo projects is a crazy like deliverable
caveat.
on figure. Yeah, caveat. Yeah.
He could be a really good music rabbi, like a music professor.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? Like he'd be so good at being a professor, you know?
Yeah. Well, he's got a knack for, you know, but also like what I feel like he doesn't want to pigeonhole himself into any one thing.
Yeah.
Right? Where it's like he wants all the doors to be an option to open, right?
Oh, 100%.
So
Nothing wrong with that.
yeah, no, and I feel the same way, you know.
What if they had to do something outside of music?
That's why I think Jack like goes insane, right?
Yeah.
You guys ever seen like the last couple seasons of Miami Vice where Sonny Crockett thinks he's Sonny Burnett, his like drug dealing alter ego? Jack just totally goes mushy.
He's
full on.
Rabbi Mushy.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. No, I think of everybody here, it's tough. It's tough. They're all, you know, career musicians. It's hard to see them not as being musicians, but Jack obviously, you know, the entrepreneurial aspect of it. Yeah, I think Jack and Corey. I mean, Corey's not in the four.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think he could, whatever niche he finds himself in, he'll work it.
Yeah.
You know, he's one of those people where like he could make $5 million, $10 million, lose it all, and then make it all back.
Yeah.
You know, it's you just provide service.
I feel like Joe's the only one I can't see doing music. You know what I mean? Like I can see all of them doing something else, especially Woody, since he's so big into the sciences.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, you can just, you know, pop into academia, never see you again. Yeah.
But like Joe, I cannot see him doing really anything else except for playing the bass. It's so weird.
Yeah, or maybe like he washes boats or something. Like
Washes boats?
Like he's like a boat washer.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know.
Not fun.
Yeah, no. It's real. Like, you ever go and just like hang out on a dock and ask the boat like owners what they used to do? Like, you're right.
Yeah, I used to be a world-renowned bass player. Yeah, and then Jack, he blames it all on Jack. That'd be so funny.
So funny.
He doesn't need Jack, but yeah, Jack decided to stop the band.
Second to last thing from the pack, this really weird random video.
Vulfpeck
Sauce. Now we play a lot of.
What? What? Stop playing. Go back. What is going on? Okay, so I won't say anything. Just play it.
Sauce. Now we play a lot of.
That's the whole video.
What the?
It's just called Vulfpeck is sus.
And whoa. Now, is that? I even hate to ask the question, but is that so absurd that it's all just the sus chords or the sus notes, or is it just complete garbage?
I think it's just a meme.
Like, is the horn at the end like playing a sus chord?
No.
Like he just found that moment, found the sus. It popped in the sus there for. I mean, obviously a trumpet can't play a chord. Multiple trumpets have to play a chord, but the notes with the scale within. I don't know.
I don't think there was that much
Thought.
Yeah.
Given the editor. Oh my gosh.
I saw this on the pack. I think Jack Stratton should wear this for the next Red Rocks. What do you think?
I love.
What if Jack came out in this for the next live performance?
Oh my gosh! It's only $14. Wow, that would be so fun. And I didn't even notice that the bottom is so draws my eyes so quick. I didn't even notice that the top is
it's
cut.
a crop. It's a crop top.
Cut. Yeah. Jeez. I want to see somebody wearing that.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So we have our last thing on the dock here is the soda test. So this got spawned because we were having this conversation and not thinking about the podcast. And I was like, do you think we could tell the difference between Pepsi and Coke? And Indy is like 100%.
Yeah.
I can tell the difference between Pepsi and Coke. I really don't think I can. Like, I've never had them both at the same time. I don't know if I'll be able to do it. And then I was thinking also we should do the lemon lime sodas because those are going to be hard. So Sprite, Sierra Mist, and 7-Up.
Okay. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
And let's cut. Oh, we got soda.
We got soda. Okay, so one of us Pepsi, one's Coke. Should we try the same one together?
Yeah, let's go green first.
Okay, green. Oh, that tastes like Coke to me. Really? Shit.
No.
No, that's Coke.
No, I need a palate cleanser.
No, the second one's Coke. It's more full flavored.
They're too similar.
Shit, they're so similar, bro.
Hold on.
I don't know. I need more liquid death. I knew it would be harder than you thought it would be. I fucking knew it, bro.
Okay, hold on.
Okay. I think that one's Coke. God, I don't know, though. Okay, let's try this one again.
Okay, I think green's Pepsi.
Hold on. That's good. But this one's stronger.
This is Pepsi and Diet Coke, right?
No. It's
Pepsi
I bought
and
Coke.
Real Coke. Okay.
It's real Coke.
No
Okay.
wonder. I thought it was Diet Coke
No.
we were testing. Oh.
No, real Coke. So I think green is Pepsi.
I think green's Pepsi.
And then the blue or the plain one is Coke. Daniel?
Well, let's get a ding because you're both correct.
Hey! High five!
That's so crazy because when I first tried the Pepsi, it did taste like Coke. But when you taste the Coke, you're like, the other one's swill. This is the Coke.
Swill.
For sure.
It's a hell of a word.
Wow. Yeah, it is. It hits hard.
Let's see what it tastes like if you combine them. Probably just Coke.
You know, I'm always hearing that McDonald's Coke tastes different than Coke. Is that true
I think
in
it's
your
just
experience?
stronger. They
It's
add more
stronger,
syrup
more- yeah,
at
okay.
McDonald's. They add like 1.5 amount of syrup, I think.
It's some contract they have. I don't know. But the Sprite is always crisp.
Sprite is
the Sprite
crisp.
is crisp. Yeah.
I guess that leads us to the next soda.
Yes. The
We have 3 sodas, 7-Up, Sierra Mist, and Sprite. And that's going to be hard. That's going to be really hard.
All right, let's do it.
All right, should we do it?
Palate cleanse.
Lemon lime and go.
You're welcome. All right,
All right,
let's try
should
red.
we try to figure out what Sprite, Sierra Mist, and 7-Up?
7-Up or Sprite Sierra Mist?
That one's not very good.
That's 7-Up.
That one's not very flavorful, I have to say. That one's better.
Sierra Mist.
I don't know. The last two are very similar. I don't like the red one. I'm gonna say. I need water, plain water.
Fuck. God damn it.
I know. These two are very similar. The red and the green. The blue and the green are very similar. The red I don't really like. I think that's the 7-Up.
One of them doesn't have a smell either.
Really? Ew, the first one stinks. That one smells good.
The one that smells the most is 7-Up, I think. Red is 7-Up.
This one smells bad. The red does not smell good. The red smells salty. Okay, I need to try these.
7-Up, red. Sierra Mist, blue.
I really prefer the blue out of
And
everything.
Sprite, green.
I'm going to say Sprite, blue, Sierra Mist, green, and red 7-Up.
And I did 7-Up, Sierra Mist, and Sprite.
You know what's interesting is, Indy, you just you just colored them as their actual branding is.
Did I?
Yeah.
Did I subconsciously do that?
Wait.
I'm not sure because I tried to make it
What was your
different.
first
So
one?
I will tell you that you were wrong.
So red is not 7-Up.
Red is not 7-Up. No.
Blue is not Sierra Mist.
Blue is not Sierra Mist.
And green is not Sprite.
Green is not Sprite. Tori, what were your choices?
Mine was... Oh my god, I think I forgot what I said.
It's a tough one.
I think the red is 7-Up.
It is not.
Damn it. I thought the blue was Sprite and the green was Sierra Mist.
No. So,
None of them right?
None of them?
wait, you thought that green was Sierra Mist?
Yeah.
And blue was Sprite? No.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you were both wrong.
Wait, what was red? Because I don't like the red one.
Red is Sierra Mist.
Really? Because
Red
the
is
Sierra
Sierra
Mist
Mist.
at Taco Bell is banging.
Take that up with Taco Bell.
I do
Green
not like the red.
is green is going to be 7-Up, actually.
Oh. So Sprite was blue.
Sprite was blue.
That's what I said.
Oh, okay.
I said blue was Sprite
Yeah.
and green was Sierra Mist. So I
Yeah,
got
but-
2 out of 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 out of 3. Okay, so Sprite was the best one to me. What one was your favorite out of all the colors?
I think the red one. What was that?
That was the worst one. 7
Yeah,
Up.
that was Sierra Mist.
Or Sierra Mist. That was
Yeah.
the one nobody liked. It's the most calm flavor.
Yeah.
It has a salty smell too, which freaked me out. Like a savory smell.
I think I like the green.
So you like the 7-Up?
Green and blue are good. No, blue. I pick blue.
I think green and blue are also the best, but the blue is
Sprite?
the best, and that was Sierra Mist, right? Or
No,
Sprite.
Sierra Mist was the red.
Right. So
Sprite.
blue was Sprite.
Yeah. It's interesting, actually. The only soda that I actually like, sugared like soda, is 7-Up.
Oh, green. That
A
was the middle
clear
one.
winner. Yeah.
Have you?
For
Do you
me.
like Sprite or no?
I haven't had it, and I don't know how long.
You'd probably like Sprite a lot. Because that was the even better version. What? Why is that funny? 'Cause that was. Why is that funny? Why is that funny? Why is that funny? That was even the better one. Why was that funny? It was the most non-funny thing I've ever said in my life.
Somebody who's never been to this earth before.
He said he's like never had it. He said he's never really had it in a long time.
Oh, that's the cold open for this podcast.
I hate you guys. That's not funny.
It's hilarious.
It's
It
not.
is. You're laughing.
Because you guys are crazy.
Oh. Yeah.
Anyways, petition to have Daniel.
No, you have
try
to admit
Sprite.
that is pretty funny. I think you like Sprite.
I hate you.
You know what else I think you'd really like? McDonald's.
Actually,
have
the
you heard of
Sprite at McDonald's
Starbucks?
is really good. Shut up.
Oh.
I'm gonna be burping the rest of the day.
Oh. I love you, Tori. You're the best.
Sure.
You're the best. No, that was funny. That was yeah. You know, every comedian says if you're not able to laugh at yourself, you know, you should be made fun of more.
If it ever comes up, I'll take your recommendation.
Thank you.
There you go.
Anyways, we knew the Coke and Pepsi, and we didn't do very well on the lemon lime.
I am burpy. Yeah. Yeah, lemon lime was tough. I think when you add a third variable, the palate cleanser's
sure.
really when you add one more variable, the palate cleanser needs to like double.
Yeah.
You know, like you have to like obviously you need to do 2 palate cleansers because you have another This is Conscious Club Podcast. This is where we talk about palate cleansers.
That's the pod.
Yeah, that's the pod, everybody. I think we have an outro song. Thank you, Tori,
We
for queuing that up.
do.
But thank you guys for listening to the Conscious Club Podcast. Daniel, thank you so much for
Thank you so
pouring
much,
the drinks,
Daniel.
for
Thanks for
waiting
having
for
me.
my ass to set everything up, for producing, for being on the show, for board opping, for hitting the number 2 when you
For
speak,
pouring the pop.
for pouring the pop, for literally everything. I made you wait an extra couple hours because I'm an idiot, and so thank you. It's
Big operation. It's going to Chicago someday.
Heck yeah.
Yeah,
We're going birding.
Yeah. It needs to be.
TCCP on ice. Coming soon.
Yeah, we're gonna be in the red.
I know.
No budget for that, but thank you everybody for listening. This has been the Conscious Club Podcast. If you're not aware, we have an Instagram, we have a website, consciousclubpodcast.com, and the Instagram is at the Conscious Club Podcast. Tori has a good Instagram, 2 Instagrams. Victoria's Magic Art,
That's art.
and that's
Victoria
art.
Makes Pods.
And Victoria Makes
is
Pods.
Podcasting. He spilled it! He spilled it! Oh no! Hold on.
Oh, it's going through the cracks. It's going through the cracks. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for the
I should get
Conscious
on
Club
this
Podcast. My hand.
Ba-da-ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
Guys, for watching.
Ba-da, ba-da, boom. Ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da, ba-da, boom. Ba-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. Something fades out. I don't know.
We're good.
Can we cut?
Leave it rolling.
Hey everybody, thank you so much for listening to the Conscious Club Podcast. Just really quick, this is a fan-made podcast. Jack Stratton had nothing to do with this hot pile of garbage. We have no affiliation with Vulfpeck, Vulf Records LLC, Vulf Productions Inc, or really anything under the greater Vulf umbrella. We just love them so much. We do this show out of love, not for money. But if you want to tip us, we have a Patreon. That's right, it's Patreonify.com. Patreonify.com. That's right. Go over there. It's a hit new craze in the Vulf sphere. Get over there and help us out. We have many different tiers to choose from. If you have a little extra coin to pass on, you get some extra merch, some exclusive merch. So head over to Patreonify.com and thank you guys so much for listening.